Hi everybody. Out of all the videos that I've got on YouTube, I don't know why this one's suddenly not available. But I don't know enough about computers to redo it, and since how there's been enough hits on it, I don't think those people should, not be allowed to review the videos. So yeah, it's baffled me. So what I'm going to do is re-record it on here now, let you all see it, hear it, and put it back up on there and say, excuse me YouTube dudes, why ain't this one available anymore? Out of all the ones that I've made, there's not even any swearing on it. Here we go. Well, what you got there, Crazy Dave? TV licensing. Boo. Bad. Well, this is the envelope you get when you don't have a TV license for a number of years. They send them every couple of months. So from now on, people, what I want you to do, those who get sick and tired of receiving these things, like they're saying you're a liar or something, just put return to sender, unwanted, junk mail. So what you got to do, return to sender, unwanted junk mail. Don't even open the envelope. You know what's inside there. They're accusing you of lying to them when you're not. It's part of a protest, people. There's millions of you out there who are receiving these from TV licensing, and just return them to them. A couple of million people doing that every time they get them. Post office are going to get pissed off with having them all. TV licensing are going to have to pay for the postage, and maybe you can cause a little bit of a mayhem for them that way. So yeah, anybody who gets these from the BBC, send it back, unwanted junk mail. I'm not a liar. I haven't got a TV. Okay, it's sad, I know. Really, if it wasn't a monopoly, I would have a TV. I'd be watching those free independent channels. And why not, eh? They get paid for by advertising, so why can't I watch them? Come on, Mr. Rodri Morgan, Mr. Gordon Brown. About time to end the BBC's monopoly, isn't it? For all those who you've just taken the 10p tax rate off. There we go. Well, that's it for today on that one. And in line with the other ones, hi, there's the Human Rights Act. The Human Rights Act says you're not supposed to be harassed in your own home. But these letters from the BBC, as far as I'm concerned, are harassment. They ought to be outlawed. And you know what I've been thinking lately is, how come the post office union don't turn around and say, well, excuse me, we're not delivering these anymore? But then again, I've asked the TUC to help with redesignating houses of multiple occupancy shared houses, because a lot of their low pay trade union members will be living in that kind of accommodation, and never really got any help from the TUC. But then the TUC never had their bank employees turning around and saying, well, excuse me, we're not processing these £30 for letting you know that you're overdrawn letters that they used to send out. I worry about the TUC and trade union leadership and all the, those people working on the minimum wage. What the hell is the TUC doing on their behalf with government? The government come out with some crazy schemes, like getting rid of the 10p tax rate. So why don't the unions start looking at what their employees or their membership get up to in their day-to-day life and figure out, excuse me, is this practice really helping our low-paid employee memberships? And if it's not, turn around to the employer, like the banks, and say, excuse me, our staff or our membership, I'm not going to process these for you. Our post office staff are not going to be delivering any more of these TV licensing letters anymore because the BBC's a friggin' monopoly. It's a government-backed monopoly, but it's a monopoly. We should have been offered TVs that block the BBC signal. They got all sorts of shit technology now that you could have one of those like little digibox things, you know, that say, well, excuse me, I've got a little digibox things that block you BBC signal, so excuse me, take your license fee and stick it where the sun don't shine. Thank you. Because now I can afford Virgin, or now I can afford Sky, and oh look, funny when that package the BBC comes along. Now it's about time the BBC employees got real and know that the poor people in this country ain't going to fund their lavish salaries anymore. We're not going to be doing it. Yes, have subscriptions. Yes, be part of the Virgin and the Sky package. But no, automatically you get funded just because we got a TV in our homes. I might want to watch a video or a DVD or whatever, and I don't generally watch, you know, TV. Well, I haven't watched TV in 9 years because I'm a poor person, because I'm a fucked up person living on the state. Oh fucking dear me. Well, what about those solicitors who got part of that 20 million for the 1.7 million robbery that the Crown Prosecution Service didn't have any proper evidence to prosecute with? I wonder who's the biggest scroungers, Crazy Dave. Those private landlords getting 435 grand a year off the state to house the fucked up people in this society? It's up to you people. Now you know the truth. Now you know that the professional elite are screwing you all while making out that it's the poor people who are doing it. Excuse me. Have a look around. All those solicitors who were on, what is it now? The green card system or the legal aid system, representing all those clients at TV license, non-payment trials, probably got paid more than the cost of the license in the beginning. So those vulnerable adults, those poor people who couldn't afford the license, but their kids were nagging them, mummy, we want TV, got it for their kids, so that their kids would give them less grief. And then they find themselves in jail or being heavily fined. And all those professional elite solicitors couldn't turn around to a judge and say, excuse me, judge, but my client was never offered a TV that blocked the BBC signal. Hence, this is a monopoly, it's illegal, and case dismissed. But oh no, government said they can do it, so that's okay. Because nobody seems to be able to turn around and challenge government. It's just a public authority. That's all it is. We as a people have the right to change it every 4 years. We ought to be able to change it whenever the friggin' hell we want to if we get really disillusioned with our government. But there we go. So, don't know why that was taken off YouTube. Couple of thoughts to run by all the citizens of the UK. Maybe you'll all wake up in 2009, see what's going on and decide, well, excuse me everybody, I think Crazy Dave got a point. The professional elite are getting rich off the vulnerable, and it's about time it all stopped. And the vulnerable are getting a bit more of the cream rather than the milk. Good day, people. 2009. Your things are going to change. Yes, indeedy. Coming at you live on YouTube. Bye-bye.